Good morning, Facebook. Happy Sunday. I'm excited, y'all. I finally got my wireless mics tested. I've had this thing for like 2 weeks. I got this one, and I actually have another one. So it came with two. So everything's working good. These things are like wind. They're windproof as well, or wind resistant, I guess you would say. Like if I'm out in the wind, you can actually use two at once. So that's pretty cool. I like that. So haven't really decided if I'm gonna keep it right here, if I'm gonna put it on my pocket over here right now. I just kind of got it right here, just where it's at on my shirt, but kind of pulling my shirt down a little bit, but not horrible, I don't guess. So hope everybody uh, got some good rest last night. I actually have a friend of mine stay with me last night. Got a lot of stuff to do with my camper. I'm having to go around, strip and reseal my storage areas, and also doing a little bit of stuff on my roof as well today. So it's gonna be a pretty busy day. Um, But anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and get started this morning. It is April the 13th, 9:13 a.m. So y'all can go ahead and whenever you're ready, go ahead and close your eyes. You get to a comfortable and safe place to do that. Let's go on and do what we did yesterday. Actually, we're going to do some more breathing to activate the parasympathetic nervous system versus the sympathetic nervous system to take us out of the fight and flight state. So breathe in your nose and out your nose. If you can do that and you're not too clogged up from all these pollen and such. And just relax. This breathing technique will help you do that as well, as it triggers the body to relax. All right. Do one more of those. Then we'll do the full serenity prayer. Okay, in prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Living one day at a time, enjoying one moment at a time, accepting hardships as the pathway to peace, taking as he did this sinful world as it is, not as I would have it, trusting that he will make all things right if I surrender to his will, so that I may be reasonably happy in this life and supremely happy with him forever and ever in the next. Okay, April the 13th. Before I came to Al Anon, my attitudes were based on fear. I cast all my doubts and feelings of unworthiness onto other people. I set myself up as a victim. I always acted upon my anxiety and I was forever reacting. Most times my reactions came in the form of blaming, running, or freezing. When I blamed others, I didn't have to feel my deep sense of shame. I ran because facing my fear and hurt seemed too difficult. I froze because frozen hearts cannot feel pain. Al Anon has given me a fresh way to view my life. I no longer choose to be a victim. Now I choose to take responsibility for my actions. I choose how I act, how I think, and how I feel about any situation that arises. I can choose fear or I can choose love. Fear keeps me shut off and unhealed. Love opens me up and heals me. Today I choose love. Choosing love means I stay away from physically, emotionally, or spiritually unhealthy situations. I no longer accept unacceptable behavior. I love myself and care about myself enough to walk away from hurtful people and relationships. I look at my past, I look at my part in situations, own my mistakes, and change my behavior. Choosing love means I accept and embrace my humanity and that of others. Then, with my higher power's help, I can see defects and weaknesses with compassion, which brings me release, joy, and serenity. And a thought for the day is if I look for fear, I'll find fear. If I look for love, I'll find love. Which one do I choose to seek today? The well of love refills itself. The more one gives of love, the more one has to give. And that's from a book, Lois Remembers, page 195. That was probably one of the most powerful Al-Anon readings that I have ever read, y'all. And I've read a lot of them. I've been to a ton of meetings. Yeah, so hope y'all really got some value out of that one. And with that, y'all, that's it. Get off here. Got a long day, like I mentioned. Got a lot of work to do on this camper here for some maintenance stuff. And I don't know if I mentioned it to y'all or not, but yeah, my supervisor called me about a week ago, my main supervisor, and said that I need to be prepared for possibility of deployment. So it looks like some things are probably on the horizon for me here, and so get everything I can done now. So it's not last minute if I get deployed or it's left undone, right? I did buy a camper cover that literally covers my entire camper. Like it's a really heavy canvas that goes across the roof, the sides. It's got zippers. It's got straps around it and all that good stuff. So that's it's gonna be a good thing. Oh, I got sleep. I haven't got out of my eyes yet. So, but anyway, y'all have a great rest of your weekend, and look forward to seeing y'all. Like I mentioned, I am gonna be leaving town this week, so I'll do my best to do as many as I can, but we'll just kind of see how things go with that. So I miss a day, don't hold it against me. So love y'all, and God bless. See y'all sometime soon. Bye for now.